Back gamers to Challenge of the Five Realms, part 28. We're now going to venture to Fraywood, where we are going to seek out the Wood Elves. Now, I've been saving this one until last because throughout going through Alonia, I discovered something this playthrough that I have not seen before. And like I said, I've been playing this game for about 20 years. And this is the one thing that I just hadn't quite figured out. And I believe I was in Alveola when I saw something, and if you've watched the Let's Play all the way to this point, you'll know what I'm talking about. And I remember from Fraywood, from before, something in that realm that is one little piece I have not completed in the entire time I've done this. This game has so much in it. But now, well, let's not go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and just go back right where we were. It's not going to cost us any time at all to go right back where we were. And let's go ahead and actually use a teleport spell to get to where we're going. So, well, he does not have enough. I'm going to go ahead and actually go to another town. Closest one, and rest, because I have not rested in a while. So let's see. I know Silvermore has an inn, so we're going to go ahead and teleport to Silvermore. Costs the same amount for Silvermore as anywhere else. And we're just going to go ahead and rest. As much as we need to. So let's go ahead and find our inn. There we go. See what he says. 43 hours. Go ahead. And we're gonna check and see prices. No issue. We're gonna see where our magic points are at this point. He's completely empty, so now we're 29 out of 45. So we want to go ahead and rest. Let's say another day. And we'll try that. Oh, he won't let us. So we're just gonna rest. Regular rest. And let's check him now. 43 out of 45, I think that's good. Next, 20 out of 20. Good, good, good. 100 out of 100. 30 each. Oh. That's a little low. Yeah, they have 40 each, so we need to go ahead and heal our archers manually, because they've been hurt, so they only have 30 hit points apiece. It's kind of weird when you have 5 together, so I mean you have to do something to keep them up to their maximum. So the archers need healing. Now let's take a look at them. Still, okay. No, I was wrong. The archers only have 30. It's the knights that have 40. Archers only have 30. Okay. Alright. So moving along, everybody. I need to get rid of him. That used a lot for that cure. Wow. Okay. Alright. Now let's go ahead and move on. Fully rested up. Let's go ahead and cast a flying spell. Now, we're about to go to Commington Forest, which is where the elves reside. Now, that's where their door to their realm resides. Once we get here, I have ran through this part so many times and tried every single scenario. If y'all know anyone better, I'm all for it. Let me know. Show me in the comments. Something. But as soon as we go in here, in the original version, which, of course, this is not the original version, this is DOSBox version, so everything's just a little bit different every now and then. But in the original version, as soon as you came into Commington Forest, a guy named Ogdoth would jump you and take your chest immediately as soon as you got there. Now, in the last 10 or so years playing this game, I have not seen that happen because I haven't been playing it on an original DOS computer, originally as this game was created to play on and be. So I have not seen it play out like that since the first time I ever played this game. What happens now is you get here and you talk to everybody, and there's one guy that you talk to and he takes your chest, and you gotta jump through all these hoops for him and everything because, I mean, you're gonna see, but I'm not jumping through those hoops, but y'all see what I'm talking about. You stand at the edge of the legendary Commington Forest, sometimes called the Black Forest, so named because the dense vegetation and tall, tightly packed trees block the sun's rays. For centuries, legends of the supernatural have come from the forest. Most travelers avoid the forest, for it is easy to become disoriented, terrified, and lost. Like I said, originally, he'd be right here, taking you immediately. These tree knights have accepted their cruel fate most gracefully. Jumped a little ahead there, but whatever. Now, go ahead and get this, and you see people popping up. Now, originally, he would already have my chest, and that's where we'd be, but we're going to go ahead and just talk to him. And he is here in this area. There we go. No, that's Kenmian. He is here somewhere. Whoops. Let's try him. Nope. This guy. Nope. House off. Cobbler. I don't think he's the girl in red. No? Maybe there's him down there. That's him. Ogdoth Spider Race. I am Ogdoth, the leader of these woods. You have a lot of gall invading my territory. I should kill you on the spot, but I'll be generous. I'll only take your possessions. Now get out of my sight before I lose my patience with you. Before you can react, Ogdoth seizes your trunk and hands it over to one of his men. I am the leader of this gang, and we control the forest. Travelers who enter these woods become our prey. You've probably heard tales of ghosts and demons inhabiting these woods, but it's nonsense. We are the inhabitants of these parts, and we are more dangerous than ghosts could ever be. We steal, murder, and collect riches. Normally I would kill you on the spot, but I'll give you a chance to prove yourself to me. If you do me a service, I'll not only give you back your possessions, but I'll also consider letting you join my band of thieves. I escaped from the dungeons of Monoplay 10 years ago. They say it's escape-proof, but I showed them. Unfortunately, my partner Kendrick the Terrible was captured during the escape attempt. If you go to Monoplay, break out Kendrick and bring him back. I will return your possessions. I may even let you join my band. Will you do it? Now, right here we're left with a choice. We say no, He has all his men attack us. We say yes. We gotta go to Monoplay, break out some guy, which we've already been to Monoplay and done some of that, but anyway. Break him out, bring him back. But if we do bring him back, he says, you know what? I like how you work for me. And he sends us on another quest, and another quest, and another quest. So generally, he just keeps sending us off for crap without our chest. We want our chest back now. So, we say no. We're not doing crap for you. Because in the end, and if you want me to go ahead and do a Let's Play later on, where I actually go through his hoops, let me know. I'll do it. But for now, we're going to say no, because all his hoops lead to him just saying thank you for everything you've done, but I'm keeping your stuff, and what are you going to do about it? So I'm going to fight him and take my stuff back. If you won't play my battle rules, I'll kill you. Everyone, attack him now. And there is Mr. Vonarello, not participating in this violence. And what we want to do is just throw everyone around, because I know this is only one guy. Had you not known that, you probably want to do more strategy, but this is one guy. And you just want to take care of one guy. Nobody helps him. And he's dead. He had nothing of value except my chest, which I now have. Now, as you dispatch the annoying Ogdoth spider race, you're able to retrieve the possessions he had stolen from you. Got my chest and its contents, and now we move on. We're still flying, but you go through here. Now you can talk to all those people over there. Every single one of them is just going to tell you thank you for getting rid of Ogdoth. Alright, so what we want to do is go up here, I believe. Now normally you would be flying in here because, or you would not be flying because generally this is like the first one you go to. Well, it was for me. So we move on and we see these trees here. You will not pass. What manner of being are you? I may look like a tree, but I'm actually one of the famed Knights of Virtue. When we rebelled against King Noddle, he had a curse placed on us by a wizard named Clytax Malachius. We were transformed into living trees. That was 60 years ago. King Noddle? He was my grandfather. You are Prince Clessidor's son? He was the king for many years, but he was recently killed by a sorcerer named Grimnoth. As a virtuous knight, I am sorry to hear of your father's death. I only hope he was not like your grandfather, Noddle. We served him honorably, but his policies began to take a horrible toll on the kingdom. He began to believe that the entire kingdom had one sole purpose, to serve him and make his life more comfortable. It was then that we 5 knights opposed him, and shortly after we were lured to these woods and cursed by Clytax Malachius. We were only doing what was in the best interest of the kingdom. Your grandfather was a corrupt, insecure, dangerous leader. I hope that his blood doesn't flow in your veins. What are your intentions here? If you help us become human again, we will serve you honorably. We were once the greatest knights in the land. Will you help us? Yes. I am glad to hear that you take pity on our plight. You must bring us a ring of transformation, bound by a blood relative of the wizard Clytax Malachius. That is the only way we can regain human form. I don't know if Malachius' clan still lives in Thornkeep, but that was once the wizard's home. We will await your speedy return. Now, this is the work of a bitter sorcerer, cool and heartless. The gallantry and courage of those men is inspiring. Now you want to be careful right here, because if you click forward, you will talk to them again, and they will take it as a sign that you have rejected their proposal and will immediately attack. So you want to walk away, and right now, leaving it right here, I'm going to go ahead and end this Let's Play, and we're going to pick it up from this moment in the next Let's Play. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe, and come see me next time. See y'all later.